Alright guys, first vlog of the Road to Elysian Spirit Shield. So, my main method that I'm going to be using to obtain all the cash needed, which is actually like 340 mil for the Elysian Spirit Shield, is going to be mainly Frost Dragons and Slayer. My Slayer isn't that high, but it still racks in a good little bit of cash. Like, it just builds up after a while, especially like the Steel Dragon's asks. And, I mean, it's just really good money on charms, and I need the charms especially because I'm using a Terror Bird for my Frost Dragons. But, I mean, I probably wouldn't even use a War Tortoise there anyways, because from summoning I have 481 Terror Birds stacked up. So, I mean, kind of saving money without using those, and I can average more bones. I mean, I'd average the same amount of bones anyways. Alright, so, this is my bank right now. I got my full stock up on supplies for Frost Dragons, considering I will use one of these per trip, and 4 of those, and 1 of those per trip. I'm set for a bit. A good, easily 60 trips right there, which is a good amount of cash. Runes, some spirit shards, which is pointless for me to hold on to. My pickaxe that I've had since 99 mining, which was in 2010, so that's a pretty old pickaxe. And plus, it's been with me since before 99 mining, so I refuse to sell it. It's always going to be there. Void, teleport tabs, strength cave, which was the last cave I've gotten. My next one will be attack, and then defense and HP, most likely. Dragon claws for Slayer tasks. My chaotic kite shield, which I actually found to be more useful than I thought it would be, because it's just got really good stats overall. But, dang it. Alright. Whip, just in case my rapier breaks, which it does need to be recharged. It's down to 38%. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know if it'll last it through another week at Frost Dragons, but hopefully it will, because I don't want to break the 40 mil exact cash stack that's going on. But, alright, we got 11, almost 12k cannonballs, 1k monks, and my Rings of Life, which you may call me newbie for using, but whenever you're not paying attention there, and they have the blue aura thing going around the Frost Dragons, and you hit a 500 on yourself, those will save your life. Because I don't feel like getting the fighter hat back, or my Ring of Vigor, or anything else I might lose. But my basic setup for Frost Dragons is pretty much this. Yeah. Alright, I use the fighter hat for more accuracy along with the Amulet of Fury. Even though the Strength Amulet does have superior strength bonus, but the Fury definitely has way better attack bonuses. I'm currently using a DFS instead of Dragon Defender because I don't have the required Herbivore level for the super anti-fires. Reverence Aurora to help keep prayer for that extra hour that it gives me. Rapier, of course, gets the best thing there. But, yeah, that's my basic setup. I do plan to get at least another 1,000 Dragon Bones before next week, which should rack in around 18 mil. So that'll definitely help out, because then I'll be at almost 60 mil cash stack, which will be close to 1/4 of the way there. Or, yeah, about 1/5, 1/4. Sorry, anyways, kind of zoned out there for a second too. Skilling tab, I got 2k of those I could do for my Ellie, or help get me there. my scaling suit, I usually wear my mining cape, but it's over here. The reason I use my mining cape for frost dragons instead of my there it is, fire cape is because that it just gives me more prayer bonus, so I can not waste prayer potions, and so that it just looks pretty bad. It was my first cape. I love it. I've always wanted it. Like, ever since I started playing this game, I saw someone with it. I was like, ooh, I want to get that because it looks cool. And it's overall my favorite skill cape. But later on, I'm probably going to release a Frost Dragon guide, even though it's kind of straightforward. Whenever they do the blue thing, don't attack. Whenever you're low on food, try and soul split up whenever you have a ranging dragon. Just some basic tips, nothing extravagant. But my effigies, they're starting to stack up from Frost Dragons. I did manage to make 7 mil today from where I luckily bought a set of full Armadillo literally, right the day before they did the sneak peek of the graphical update. It does look alright, but personally I prefer the old Armadillo because, it just looks cooler in my terms. I'm hoping that they don't destroy how the Bandos looks. Because, this part, it's always going to look classic. Whenever you say Bandos and they play RS, this is what they're going to think of. But, yeah. So, main method of getting money is going to be Frost Dragons, and then I'm going to have Slayer to back me up, and I might do a little bit of scaling on the side. I just got to start stacking up cash, because right after I get the Ellie, I'm going to have to do another 100 or so hours of Frost Dragons for 96 Herblore, which I'm going to do the cheap way, which is going to take me like a few weeks. But hopefully my 10 mil in supplies, which would be the cannonballs and all these potions and the food, will get me at least 20 to 30 mil, which would be nice. Like, I'm talking profit-wise, not just that's how much in total it'll get me. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will probably see you guys, my next video will probably be my Frost Dragon guide. So, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe.